Hey folks, back again. Time for the cat tag. I don't know what Waspspray, I think you called it the pet tag, but we'll call it the cat tag or the kitty tag because that's what I got. This is me, Kitty. Me, Kitty. My cat, Isabel, and she's I don't know. She's about we don't really know how old she is. I think she's around 10. She's an old woman. I've had her since 2002, and we think she's about a year and a half old at that point, because how I ended up coming by her, or she came to live with me, was she used to hang out, she was a stray, and she used to hang out in front of my ex-girlfriend's apartment complex, and she was pregnant at the time. And my ex-girlfriend would feed her and stuff. And then she ended up taking Isabel here over to her grandparents to have those kittens. And she ended up having a litter of kittens, probably, I think she had 5 kittens, actually on 9/11 of 2002, year after 9/11 happened, which is kind of a strange day to remember, by remembering it that way, but that's what the day she had her kittens, and her grandmother didn't want the cat in the house. So once the kittens were gone, she wanted Amber to take her to the shelter, and Amber didn't want to do that. My ex-girlfriend, so she asked me if I'd take her. And my roommate at the time, we didn't have any pets other than a fish tank, and I asked him if it'd be cool. And he said yes, as long as I got her declawed and fixed, because he didn't want his furniture getting clawed up. I understood that. I probably would have kept her claws if it was me, but if it was just me, but I didn't really have a choice in the matter. And she came to live with me shortly thereafter, and has been with me ever since. And she's kind of particular. She did really kind of latch on to me once, she moved in with me and realized she had a home and wasn't going to go anywhere. And she's pretty healthy, and like I said, I think she's about 10 years old, and that's how she came to me. Isabel's the name my ex-girlfriend gave her, and I didn't change it because there wasn't any reason to. So her name's Isabel. And question number 2, sorry, I got confused. Question number 2, folks. What is your cat's favorite treat or snack? Well, to tell you the truth, we feed her. We might primarily feed her dry food. She's actually supposed to be on a dietary science diet formula for bladder problems, because she has bladder problems because she had those kittens, and I've had her in 3 times for different bladder problems over the years that I've had her. She gets crystals in her urine, and I have to give her pills or whatever. She hates that. And so they told me to start giving her some soft food in her diet as well to help keep her water level up. And if she wasn't getting enough from drinking, then maybe we should give her soft food as well. So actually we give all 3 of the kittens soft food 1 time a day, and then they have dry food all the time that they can eat out of the dish. And they're all on the diet formula because you can't keep it separate, so that's what we have to do. It's a little bit more expensive that way, and same thing with their water. Her pH level is real particular, so we actually have to give the cats like bottled water. Not bottled, not like Perrier or some expensive brand, but I have to buy like the gallon jugs of purified water, so the pH is pretty much balanced, so she doesn't have any problems. And actually, since we've been doing that, she hasn't had any problems. But as a little treat every now and again, or a little snack, she, for some reason, loves to eat string cheese. The string cheeses you can buy, and just a little nibble of that. She loves that. If she hears you open one of them, she'll come running. And I don't give it to her all the time, but every once in a while, for a little treat, I'll give her a little piece, not a whole stick, of string cheese. And the third question is, what is something that you really like about your pet? Like I said, she's really friendly. She always wants to sleep with me at night. She isn't like overly friendly. She's not one of those cats that jumps up on people and really, pines for their affection. But she's not shy either. She'll come up and look at people and stuff, and she'll sit in the same room. But she's real particular about being picked up. She does not like to be picked up. Even by me, she doesn't like to be picked up that much. I mean, she'll go, and put up a little bit of a fuss, and then, she'll just want down. I mean, she won't claw me or bite at me or try to thrash around, but I know she wants down, so I don't usually pick her up because I let her do her own thing, and that's kind of just particulars. That's not really what I like about my cat. I like it because she's always comes around. She knows my name, and she knows my voice, and she's my kitty, and that's what I like about her. We're simpatico, and like I said, she's a little older, but that doesn't mean anything. The other kittens, the other two, I was going to try to get them on tape, but I don't know whether they're out catting around, so to speak. They're in the house, but I don't know what they're doing. They're both came from the same litter, and they were farm cats that my aunt actually didn't. I don't know if she found them on her farm or whether they were actually from her cats, but they were sisters. They were found together, and my mom took them both, and we've had them since they were kittens, and they're about 3 years old, and they're about the same size as Isabel. They're thinner. She weighs about 11 pounds. We actually just took them in to get their vaccinations, and she weighs about 11 pounds, and they weigh about 8.5. So, anyway, that's my tag, the Waspspray. Thanks, Mitch, for the tag. Like I say, I don't know who's got pets and who doesn't, like you said, so I'm going to leave the tag lie. If somebody wants to do a response, do it to Waspspray and post it to his video, and I'm sure he'll put it up if it's cool. So I'm going to sign off. Thanks, Mitch, and this is my kitty.
Here's one of the other ones right here. This is Roly Poly. Right, Polly? That's why we call her Roly Poly, too, because she rolls on your feet. Rolling around. Roly Poly, Roly Poly. Roly Poly. She's about 3. And they all eat the same food. Roly, Roly. Isabel does not get along very well with the other cats. She tends to torment them. She doesn't hurt them, but she bats at them and sniffs them and acts like a general nuisance to them. See if I can't find Tiggs. Hey folks, this here's Tiggs. Tiggy. My mom named her. I named the other one Polly, or Roly Poly. But this is Tiggy. She's the runt, the small one. But she looks pretty much like the other one, just maybe a little bit thinner. Not much different, though. Little known secret, folks, the reason why I really love my cat is she is my security guard for all of my video game stuff. You didn't know it, but she'll claw your eyes out if you come near it. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Say see you later, Isabel. You gonna say see you later? See you later.